The Alpha 6700 is quickly becoming one of my favorite hybrid cameras due to its outstanding video features and value. In today's video, I'll share my top 5 favorite video features, starting with the auto framing feature. Thanks to the built-in AI processor, the Alpha 6700 has the ability to crop in and reframe the image to add an extra level of production quality. I could customize the settings within the camera menu and choose where I want to be placed within the frame, as well as how fast the framing or the cropping function tracks me as I move around. This feature is so helpful when I'm recording content on my own here at my studio. The next feature that I love is the ability to shoot 4K video up to 120 frames per second. This is one of the very first APS-C Alpha series cameras that allows you to do this, and if you're a video creator, then you already know how useful this is. Being able to shoot at 60 and 120 frames per second gives you options to capture beautiful slow motion footage in 422 10-bit color. Something that I don't think is talked about enough is that it not only records in these high quality formats, but there's a dedicated AI processor inside. You actually get real-time tracking and eye autofocus with this feature. This combination means that I can focus more on composing my shots and making sure everything looks the way I want it, and less time worrying about tracking and focusing. It even works with the touchscreen and could also be set to automatically adjust your exposure as well. This is a big time feature that I use all the time. This next feature is one that I touched on a few moments ago, but it's a cornerstone for many of the awesome features that the Alpha 6700 provides, and that is the AI tracking. Because there's a dedicated AI processor in this camera, I could use some of the most advanced autofocus tracking features available on any Alpha camera today. It's able to track people's heads and eyes in the frame, but it also knows how your body is positioned within the frame to give you the kind of autofocus that you could rely on to get things done quickly. It also tracks things like animals, birds, trains, cars, planes, and insects. I'm telling you, the Alpha 6700 is an absolute beast when it comes to tracking a wide range of different subjects, and it allows for another feature that I use all the time. That feature is active mode stabilization. The steady shot feature in some older Alpha series cameras, they're all pretty good, but if you're walking and talking to the camera like you would when you're vlogging, you're going to notice some camera shake. With the active mode stabilization feature, it smooths out those moving shots better than any Alpha 6000 series camera to date. You can even use this feature when you're shooting video in 4K 60 frames per second, which paired up with the other features that we talked about earlier, it makes the Alpha 6700 so powerful for shooting high quality videos. There's another feature that's a first for the Alpha 6000 series, and that's the ability to use your own user LUTs for video. This is a feature that I've been waiting for, and I'm so excited to see in this compact body. I have several LUTs that I use that I typically have to view in Adobe Premiere when I'm editing my video. But with this feature, I could actually add those same LUTs to my SD card, and I could watch my footage with that LUT applied on the monitor. If you're like me and you shoot your videos in S-Cinetone, HLG, or S-Log3, you could apply your LUTs to the monitor and get a better idea of what your footage is going to look like once you're done with it in post. These 5 features make this camera a pleasure to use when it comes to video, but I'm interested in hearing what your favorite video features are. Let me know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, as we have new videos releasing every single week. Speaking of new videos, be sure to check out the video that you see here on the screen so you can see what's new in the Alpha universe. See you there.